Makati City, the definitive hub powering Southeast Asia's urban ascent. Picture this, a city where skyscrapers kiss the clouds, yet you can grab a coffee amid blooming gardens just blocks away. In 2026, Makati City pumps out over 20% of the Philippines' GDP, outpacing many Southeast Asian spots in growth speed. This isn't your average urban spot, it's a powerhouse that blends business muscle with everyday joy, making it a top pick in the region. What sets Makati apart? Its smart mix of a buzzing central business district, giant malls that feel like second homes, spotless parks for family picnics, and a welcome mat for expats and diplomats. We'll dive into these layers: the economic drive, easy living, and global draw that keep Makati ahead of peers like Bangkok or Jakarta's cores. The engine of commerce, Makati Central Business District, CBD. Dominance. Makati's heart beats in its CBD, a zone packed with deals and dreams. This area draws companies from around the world, turning the city into Southeast Asia's go-to for finance and trade. Philippines' financial nucleus, banks like BDO and Metrobank tower here, alongside giants such as Citibank and HSBC. You find headquarters for firms like Ayala Corporation and Jollibee Foods, plus multinationals from tech to energy. The Philippine Stock Exchange sits right in the mix, handling billions in trades daily. This setup fuels the nation's economy. Makati alone contributes about 1.5% to the country's total GDP. Think of it as the engine room where money flows fast. Local jobs number over 1 million, many in high-pay roles that boost spending elsewhere. Why does this matter for Southeast Asia? It positions Makati as a stable base amid regional ups and downs, drawing investors who see its track record. Prime commercial real estate value. Office rents in Makati top the charts in the Philippines, often hitting $50 per square meter monthly for top spots. Reports from Colliers International show demand for Grade A space outstrips supply by 15% yearly. Compare that to Manila's outskirts. Makati wins on prestige and perks. Developers pour cash into new builds, like the mixed-use towers along Ayala Avenue. This keeps values high, with returns beating other Asian cities like Ho Chi Minh. Businesses flock here for the status and the talent pool right outside the door. You might wonder, is it worth the premium? For firms eyeing long-term growth, yes, the location pays off in networking and efficiency. Infrastructure for global business operations. Wide roads like EDSA link Makati to Ninoy Aquino International Airport in under 30 minutes during off-peak. MRT stations and jeepneys make commuting a breeze for workers. High-speed internet blankets the district, with fiber optics in most buildings. Services pop up everywhere. Co-working spaces, quick eateries, and 24-hour gyms keep teams sharp. Power outages? Rare, thanks to backup systems in key towers. This backbone lets companies run smooth ops, from board meetings to late-night deadlines. In a region with traffic jams and spotty service, Makati's setup feels like a breath. Everything from startups to Fortune 500 outfits, unrivaled retail and lifestyle integration. The mall ecosystem. Forget plain shopping centers. Makati's malls are full-day escapes in the heat. These spots weave retail into daily life, making the city family-friendly and fun. Retail giants, a landmark of consumption. Glorietta buzzes with mid-range shops and crowds, while Greenbelt shines with luxury brands like Louis Vuitton and local designers. SM Makati adds variety, from budget finds to high-end fashion under one roof. Together, they pull in 50 million visitors a year, per city data. Each mall has its vibe. Glorietta for quick grabs, Greenbelt for upscale treats. Families love the kid zones and play areas that keep little ones happy. This range caters to all wallets, from locals to tourists splashing cash. What if rain hits? No worry, these hubs stay packed. Seamless indoor-outdoor connectivity. Walk from your office in PBCom Tower straight into Greenbelt via sky bridges. Residential spots like the residences at Greenbelt link up too, so you shop without stepping outside. Even buses and trains connect at ground level, cutting commute hassles. This design fights Manila's tropical downpours. Imagine dodging puddles while heading to lunch. Makati makes it easy. Integrated complexes like Circuit Makati blend malls with open-air events, boosting walkability. For busy pros, it's a game saver. Everything close means more time for life. less for travel, beyond shopping, dining, entertainment, and culture hubs. Food courts overflow with options. Try sisig at a local spot or sushi at a chain. Ayala Museum sits nearby, hosting exhibits on Philippine art that draw culture fans. Cinemas and live shows fill evenings, from indie films to concerts. These malls host markets and festivals too, like holiday fairs that light up the season. It's not just buy and go, it's a social spot where deals mix with dates. This variety keeps Makati lively, appealing to families and young crowds alike. Ever felt lost in a big city? Here, the mall scene guides you to fun without effort, livability and urban green spaces. A model for modern density. Makati proves you can pack people tight without losing charm. Green spots and safe streets make it a spot where families thrive. Well-maintained public spaces and recreation. Ayala Triangle Gardens offers lawns for yoga or picnics, with fountains that cool the air. Washington's CIP Park provides quiet benches amid sculptures, perfect for a book or chat. City crews trim hedges weekly, keeping grass lush year-round. These areas host free events, jazz nights or food trucks on weekends. Families bring kids to splash pads, workers snag lunch breaks. In a dense setup, these oases cut stress. Studies show green time boosts mood by 20%, compared to other Asian cities. Makati's parks feel fresh and inviting, not overlooked. Towers like One Ayala Avenue mix luxury units with pools and gyms for expats. Serviced apartments in Rockwell cater to short stays, with maid service and views. Prices start at $2,000 monthly for a one-bed, drawing high earners. Options fit families too, units with playrooms and nearby schools. Security gates and concierge desks add peace of mind. This setup lets you live central without the chaos. Why choose here? Proximity to work and fun means balanced days for parents and pros. Safety, security, and urban management. Makati's police patrol round the clock, with CCTV on major streets. Cleanup teams sweep daily, so sidewalks stay spotless. Waste bins overflow but get emptied fast. No trash piles like in some neighbors. The city government runs apps for reporting issues, fixing potholes in hours. Low crime rates, under 5% for violent acts, make it family safe. This care sets Makati apart in Southeast Asia, where upkeep often lags. You walk at night feeling secure, a rare treat in urban spots. The international nexus, attracting expats and diplomats. Makati draws folks from abroad with its worldly vibe. Embassies and perks make it feel like home for globals. Diplomatic and consular presence. Over 50 embassies cluster in Forbes Park and along Makati Avenue. Consulates for visas and aid sit steps away. This hub handles national diplomacy, hosting talks that shape ties. For diplomats, it's convenient, grocery runs or meetings without long drives. The setup validates Makati as the Philippines' global face. In Southeast Asia, few cities match this density outside capitals like Singapore. Expatriate community infrastructure. International stores like S&R stock imported goods, from cereals to wines. Schools such as International School Manila offer English curricula nearby, easing family moves. Clubs like the American Chamber host mixers for networking. Expat groups share tips on housing via forums. Healthcare at Makati Medical Center meets Western standards, with English-speaking docs. These touches make settling in simple. What pulls expats? The blend of home comforts and adventure. Law firms like SGV and Company handle expat taxes with ease. Accountants tailor advice for foreign incomes. Hospitals run 24/7 labs, often with overseas trained staff. This level matches Singapore's polish but at lower costs. Businesses get quick setups, from visas to offices. For diplomats, it's a base that supports work without fuss. Makati's services keep internationals coming back. Economic resilience and future growth vectors. Makati doesn't rest on past wins. It adapts to changes, ensuring it leads Southeast Asia's pack. Adapting to the new economy. BPO/tech. BPO firms like Accenture employ thousands in call centers and IT support. Now, tech startups fill co-working spots in Salcedo Village, backed by incubators. This shift added 100,000 jobs since 2020. Makati courts innovators with tax breaks and events. Families benefit too, remote work spots near home. In the region, it rivals Kuala Lumpur's tech scene. New projects like Park Central Towers add offices, homes, and shops in one stack. These rise 50 stories, mixing uses to save space. Plans aim for 20% more density by 2030. Green roofs and solar panels keep it eco-friendly. This vertical push handles growth without sprawl. Families gain from built-in schools and parks, talent attraction, top workers stay for the jobs, malls, and green escapes. Salaries average $1,500 monthly, high for the area. Proximity to airports eases travel for global roles. The mix draws young pros and families alike. Retention hits 85% per surveys. Makati keeps talent by making life good. Makati City stands tall as a Southeast Asia leader through its smart blend of a powerhouse CBD, vast mall networks, pristine parks, and expat-friendly vibes. From financial deals and skyscrapers to family outings and green havens, it delivers on all fronts: business, living, and global ties.